Were you allowed to smoke during crossovers back in your day?
Yes, you were. Of course you were, yeah.
That's great. I love it.
Did you smoke?
Never, no.
Okay.
Tosh Show. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show.
Welcome to Tosh Show. I'm Daniel Tosh. Eddie, are you here?
I'm here.
Eddie, how long have you been married?
21 years.
21 years.
Yep.
That's the big one.
That is the big one. We can drink.
21.
21 years.
You buy her something for your anniversary every year?
Usually go to dinner. That's about it.
That's it, just dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner is usually my move, but this year, my wife, she wanted something. She's like, why don't we go back to Italy?
Okay.
And I just went, oh, it's just the worst. And now we're going to do it.
Dinner in Italy.
We're going to have dinner in Italy.
Holy smokes.
But we're bringing the whole crew.
Oh, that's great.
Everyone, the kids, the in-laws.
Bro, I got to tell you, man, you travel thick. It is like, you just, it's
So
wild.
bad. It's going to be so bad. If you have social anxiety and then it's like, oh, how about this? How about we bring you to a foreign country and you have little kids and you have in-laws that don't, and just chaos. And let's just see how you handle it. The good news is, if I keep doing things like this for our anniversary, eventually we'll get divorced and I won't have to worry about it anymore.
You'll be done.
I'll be done. Oh, it's not good. We're before the anniversary. Don't ask me when my wedding anniversary is. I never know. I usually get the month wrong.
I think it's April.
It is in April, but sometimes I think it's in March. Regardless, we're going to Aspen.
Yeah, we
coming up. I think there's tickets available, and we're going. You're going to ski. I'm going to snowboard.
Right.
Our wives are going to ride.
Yep.
It's terrifying because we had such a scary year this past season in Tahoe.
Yeah.
Avalanches, people getting killed at the ski resorts.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out it's a dangerous sport.
It is.
I don't feel like we do it the dangerous way.
Oh, I certainly don't.
I mean, I guess somebody could still come plowing into us at 100 miles an hour.
Right.
I worry about my kids.
Yep.
You know, they go out of control. But I just also assume that they're rubber and they'll bounce back.
And they usually do.
People, you know, everybody was in my circle was like, oh man, what happened in Tahoe? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I know that that where they were skiing, there was two ways to come back, and one way is the long way, and then one way is the short way and dangerous way, and they went the short and dangerous way.
Yeah.
And I know that if I was in that group, I would be like, yeah, let's do the short way.
Right.
I'm never somebody that votes, well, the long way is safer. I'm like, yeah, but the short way is shorter.
There's a heat game coming on.
So I would have been with them.
Mm-hmm.
The backwoods skiing I like to do is like when I come out of the woods, I'd like to hit the Ritz-Carlton. I tell you what my favorite pastime is watching people play tennis. Well, at almost all levels. Like watching my son play tennis, I just enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Watching professionals play, I enjoy it. I'm heading up to Palm Springs. You know, they got the Indian Wells tournament, which isn't called the Indian Wells tournament. Even though it's still in Indian Wells and the area is still called Indian Wells, they haven't changed the name. So I guess it's okay to say that.
Okay.
But I think it was BNP Paribas. But that name is stupid.
Very stupid.
I think it's a French bank. It's like, we're not going to say that. We're going to call it Indian Wells. But now I'm that guy that refuses. But it is what the name of the city is. So, you know, it's just more of a Palm Springs getaway. You get sick and tired of the winter season here in Southern California where it's 71 and you want to get back to 82.
Mm-hmm. So you got to make the trip.
So you drive for 2 hours and you get to 82. No, I can't wait to get up there and watch. Is Djokovic going to be in the tournament this year? Djokovic is confirmed. Oh, that's good. You know who Djokovic walks like? That Sean Penn character. Just
Colonel Lockjaw.
Colonel Lockjaw. You know who I want to win it all, right?
Who?
Ben Shelton. I want my boy Ben to win it. Ben and Coco, all Americans at the Indian Wells. You know what you got to be careful of when you're over there at the tournament in Indian Wells is some of the players go undercover shooting some like comedy bits where they like pretend to be like just somebody working the gates or something.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, you're on a prank show. You prank me, sinner, I won't sign the release. Today I'm in my element. I get to talk to a tennis pro. You know, he's going to be annoyed, but I'm going to be in heaven. Enjoy.
Tosh Show.
My guest today spends most of his time watching tennis balls go back and forth like a golden retriever. He's a former tennis pro who, for the past 20 years, has been the GM of the picturesque Malibu Racket Club. Please welcome to the Tosh Center Court, Trey. Trey?
Yes, sir. Hello there.
Thank you for being here.
Great to be here.
I'm a huge tennis fan. I don't really care about playing. I
Okay.
just like to watch.
But you did play as a junior or
No.
not? No.
I think I don't know if this is true or not. I don't think I've ever played tennis against someone that I don't know.
Oh, okay. So no tournaments, obviously,
Right.
for you.
No, I've only played against friends and family.
Okay.
That play well, and I'm not good, but I can
And
certainly.
you had lessons growing up? or
No. Nah, maybe one class in college. I took a tennis class just because I had to take something.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's the
Oh,
extent.
Okay. All right.
I'm fascinated with tennis. I follow tennis. I'd prefer watching tennis than half the sports that I enjoy playing.
Okay.
Do you believe in ghost?
No, do not.
Okay. You got your start at a young age. You grew up in St. Louis.
Exactly.
I also grew up in St. Louis.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, my parents moved a lot. My father was born and raised in St. Louis. His father, born and raised in St. Louis. The art of pastry. They had a donut shop.
Where was it?
They had 2 locations. And I don't know that they did very well.
Well, the question everybody asks
What's
when
that?
when you go to St. Louis
Mhm.
is what high school did you go to?
Okay, well, my sister went to Lindbergh High School.
I went to Lindbergh. Okay.
Where'd you go?
I went to what's now called MICDS, which is Country Day School.
This is private?
It's a private.
No,
Yeah, I know.
man,
I
you were
know.
doing well.
I'm sorry.
No, don't
I wasn't doing
apologize
well.
for doing well.
My grandfather was doing well.
Your grandfather was doing well.
Yeah.
It doesn't help. Tennis has always been kind of an elitist sport.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't until the Williams sisters kind of bucked that trend.
Yeah.
Have you ever been up the arch?
Never.
Me neither.
No. No desire.
My parents wouldn't let me or didn't have the money. I don't know what it was. I have no
I
idea.
thought it was free.
I don't think it's free. I think it's like $5.
Okay.
No, we were the family that parked by the arch for Cardinals games, and then we would
And looked up.
and
What?
then we
Yeah.
would climb to the top
Yeah.
of the Busch Stadium, sit in the $5 seats for the games. Anyway, so you grew up in St. Louis. By the age of 17, you were the top tennis player in the city. No offense to St. Louis in the early 70s. What is being the top tennis player
Okay.
in St. Louis?
Let me just explain this
Thank
a little
you.
bit. Back in the 60s, the 2 biggest towns that had the best players in them, nationally ranked, were Los Angeles and St. Louis. We had probably, 20 nationally ranked players growing up at that time.
Stick that
A lot
in
of
your pipe.
them, went on to have really great pro careers. A guy named Chuck McKinley won Wimbledon in 1962. Butch Buchholz was one of the top 5 pros in the world around those times. Jimmy Connors is from there. I used to play against his mother when I was 11 and 12, and then he'd actually play against my father next to us.
Is this indoor facilities?
There was actually an indoor armory, which is where all of us played in the 60s. So it had like the wooden floor, and that was the only indoor place. So all of us were there, and it was great. Loved it.
That's pretty amazing, huh? Okay, so now,
Right.
when you were 17 years old, your parents allowed you to move across the country.
It's whack because, but it really is.
It is.
But I went to senior year of high school here in LA. I drove out here in my Chevrolet Vega, and then I was able to practice with the UCLA team
By yourself.
by myself.
Were you terrified?
No, I loved it. I mean, it was so fun. Plus, I knew a lot of people here anyway from like the tennis circuit.
Where did you live?
I lived in this apartment next to Ships in Westwood, which is like right there on Wilshire Boulevard.
Did you pay your own bills?
Well, I mean, it was $140 a
I'm
month.
not saying that it was expensive, but did you know how to do? I didn't know how to do anything at 17 years old.
I mean, I'd also gone to tournaments by myself since I was 12. So I knew how to balance my checkbook and have traveler's checks and go out for dinners and
That's great.
stuff like that. Yeah.
That's great.
Isn't that nuts? I know.
No, I think it's
In a
impressive.
good way.
I
Yeah.
made
Did
I
your
made it
parent-
out. Yeah.
Did your parents love you? Were they
I'm not
worried?
sure. Yeah, I think they were.
Did you have siblings?
I had 2 siblings.
Okay.
2 sisters who stayed in St. Louis. My mother didn't really want me to go to LA. My father said, if you're going to get any better, you got to go out there because that's where all the good players are.
Is that true?
Well, I mean, a lot of people moved out here because of tennis.
When did you turn pro as a tennis player?
After my freshman year at Cal, I turned pro, so I was 19. Back then, that was 74.
Did you love Berkeley?
No, because I was rarely going to school anyway. I was always practicing after school, doing a lot of extracurricular things as we all did in those days. And I liked the Bay Area, but school, no, I wasn't a Berkeley school guy.
Talk about the cocaine.
That's what I can't.
All right.
Bingo. Yeah.
Okay. Funny.
That was the 70s, you know. And
Sure. No one's judging. You lived your life. Man, you lived it. So you became a pro, traveling the world. What kind of life was that like?
Okay, so we're talking 74. I turned pro, and I was able to get in tournaments fairly quickly then because like the rankings in those days weren't quite as full as they are now. There was probably 250 people trying to earn a living playing tennis.
Mm-hmm.
So because I had a pretty good college career, I was given wild cards to a couple tournaments. I did well. And so I started traveling and I just did my own, once again, plane reservations and all that kind of stuff. And I went over to Europe for the first time.
When you are in a tournament, and a tournament is, did you have to do the qualifyings or were you just like in the main draw?
At the beginning, mostly the qualifying.
Okay.
The occasional main draw. Yeah.
Did you book your hotel for X amount of time, or did you do it day by day?
It's a day by day. Because
Okay.
I mean, if I lost, I'm out of there.
Was
I'm
it
done.
year round? Were there tournaments year round or not really?
Pretty much year round except for December,
Mm-hmm.
and that was off. Yeah,
Did it give you a different perspective on the world traveling?
100%. Yeah, I mean, traveling when you're from ages 12 on. I mean, I went to almost every state from ages 12 to 18. So I got to see stuff that I would have never been able to see. And I mean, a lot of it was fantastic. A lot of it was reality, eye-opening stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I stayed in some flea-bitten hotels along the way and stayed in some great places too. So, I mean, I'm really glad for it. I really am.
Did your parents ever come to see you at an open?
Rarely. My dad would go to one tournament a year to watch me play when I was a pro. My mom saw me play once, and it was in team tennis, and it was the best set I ever played in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I mean, they never were in like your box at did you get a box back then?
No, we didn't get a box.
Okay.
No, we didn't have trainers or coaches or manicurists or, no, we just played.
I love that coaches are allowed to coach during games now.
I don't mind it.
Well,
I wouldn't.
It was
I wouldn't
always
have liked
happening
it.
regardless.
Yeah, we never had coaches in our day, so.
You didn't have coaches?
No,
Yeah.
Borg did. That was it.
Just Bjorn.
Yeah.
What a sexy guy he was too.
Jorg.
Tosh Show.
This episode is brought to you by IQ Bar, our exclusive snack, hydration, and coffee sponsor. IQ Bar protein bars, IQ Mix hydration mixes, and IQ Joe mushroom coffees. Low sugar, brain and body fuel you need to win your day. With over 20,000 five-star reviews and counting, more people than ever are fueling their busy lifestyles with IQ Bar's brain and body boosting bars, hydration mixes, and mushroom coffees. Their ultimate sampler pack includes all three. Have you guys tried this? What flavor you like?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. That's your favorite?
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
And right now, IQ Bar is offering our special podcast listeners 20% off all IQ Bar products, including the Ultimate Sampler Pack, plus free shipping. To get your 20% off, text TOSH to 64,000. That's TOSH to 64,000. Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details. You guys know what the most important part of every workout routine is?
What's that?
I'm told no matter your fitness level, your routine needs variety to be sustainable. That's where Fitbod comes in. It customizes every workout and adapts as you improve to avoid boredom and plateaus on your journey. With Fitbod, you can generate workouts based on your goals, what equipment you have, how much time you have to work out, and more. How do they do it? You guessed it. An algorithm, a powerful algorithm that learns your strength training ability and pushes you a bit harder in your next workout. Which you guys is using Fitbod, huh?
Yeah, I've been using it for a month already.
You are? How's that algorithm working?
Keeps track of everything you do, and after it learns how much you can handle, it pushes you a little harder next time.
Whether you've been missing gym time or hit a plateau, Fitbod has a personalized program for you. Level up your workout. Join Fitbod today to get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/Tosh. That's fitbod.me/TOSH. You played against some of tennis's biggest names, Yvonne Lendl, Jimmy Connors, McEnroe. Lifetime, you were 2-2 against John McEnroe. Was there something about your game that made you a tough matchup?
That's an interesting question. I think there was, and we're still kind of golf buddies, so I may not tip my hat here, but his lefty serve went to my best shot, which was actually a high backhand. And so if I could zing it low to his volley, then maybe he had to hit up on his first volley. A lot of guys didn't have this one like I did. And so I think it helped me break his serve occasionally. I mean, he also beat me like a freaking drum twice as well. But if you could just get into the point with him, then I had a decent chance to win the point.
Did he ever yell at you in a match?
The worst one ever. So at one year at the U.S. Open, I was up 2-1. And as we're switching sides, he gets right in my face like this, and he goes, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," like this in my face.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
If someone did that today, I mean, heaven forbid, if Coco Gauff did that today, she would lose sponsorships.
I don't know what.
But yeah, John, we just embrace it.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
What a good feather in your cap to have. That
what's actually funny about that match is that at the same match, I had some fan who I didn't know, like sitting in the front row. He kept clapping for me all the time, and so McEnroe was irked with the guy. Every time Mac would go by, he would take sawdust out of his pocket and go like that in the guy's face. So I found out after the match that the guy sued McEnroe and named me in the suit. It was a whole long thing. Yeah, it was a whole deal. It was a full stadium.
Did he pay some money?
I have no idea whatever happened. I didn't ask him.
I've sat courtside a few times. I do start talking. I can't stop it. I start chirping.
Because you're right there in the action.
You're right next to them, and it's like if Sissipas wants to take a 12-minute bathroom break, I hate
that, yeah.
I start letting them have it.
I know, good.
Djokovic, and I'm not a fan. I don't like the Joker. I like to let him know that he's not liked. I don't get why you get this blanket of respect that we can't chatter. Thank goodness for the U.S. Open and a little bit of it. There's no scenario where any tennis player couldn't play through almost all of it.
They should be able to, I think. I mean, I like Joker, but I mean, I know a lot of people who go, I don't like Djokovic. I'm just a Federer fan or just like a Nadal fan. So I said, I get that, but I said, I do respect him. And also he speaks well after his matches. And so I think he could be a statesman after he stops playing. So I like that part about him. Am I excited watching him play? No. He's like a fantastic metronome. I mean, he's great at what he does.
He looks like there's a stick up his ass when he's returning.
Yeah, he's got that stupid
his
back
posture. Like, don't do that angle. Like, know what you look like. Know that irritates people when you're just like, and then the way your head, the hair, everything is
he kind of has that little twitch in his head.
He looks like a Ken doll that you've squished the side of the face a bit.
I like that. Pretty good.
Bothers me.
Good. I like that.
I get very opinionated. Was there a pro that you despised during your run?
Who didn't I care for? I mean, a lot of people around my ranking, I didn't care for them that much because I actually played them a lot. So I can't think of anyone off the top of my head who you would know. But as far as the top guys, I mean, I played them all, and whenever you played against them, it was total war. Nobody liked each other in those days. I mean, I wasn't hugging Connors after the match like they all do now. So I didn't really hate somebody particularly.
Were the top guys that much better? Did you know that like they've got something that I can't get to, or is that not the case?
Well, I think that they just. If my highest ranking was actually 41, and then these guys were always in the top 5, the difference between me and those guys was actually consistency and also size. I mean, I'm not 6'8", I'm 4'2". So it was harder to hold my serve than like Lendl, And so I think that they had certain advantages physically that at least for me they did.
You dressed up to be silly at Wimbledon?
Yeah, I did something like that. Yeah.
Just to be funny, you wore pants?
Well, I was like a tennis historian, right? So we had every single World Tennis magazine from 1948 on. So I used to comb through those, and I liked the old style a little bit. It was my last few months on the tour. It was Wimbledon. I figured I'm not going to win the thing. Let's just dress up as like an old-time player. So I did it, and I beat Stan Smith in the first round. I lost to Lendl in the second. Got a lot of PR for it. I was in Time magazine. I got fan mail from like 80-year-old men about it. So,
I appreciate it.
It worked out okay. Yeah, right.
What was your deepest run in a major?
Third round, U.S. Open a few times.
Okay.
Third round, Wimbledon a few times. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that a Saturday or Sunday match?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Remember what day you were playing?
I don't know the day.
It was a big deal, bigger crowd on the weekend. In 1980, you were 27 and 22, your best season as a pro. What was the money like that year?
That year, I think I grossed like $98,000.
Huh.
If I was ranked 41 now, I'm just going to ballpark it. I mean, I don't know, $1.5 million.
And that's pre-endorsements.
Yeah, it's pre-endorsements.
Did you have any sponsors back then?
I did. Yeah, I had
Multiple?
I had multiple. I had a Wilson contract. I had a Sergio Tacchini contract and a Nike contract.
How often would you go through a pair of tennis shoes?
Like once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you bring multiple pair?
Yeah, I'd bring like 3 or 4 pair.
How many rackets did you bring to a tournament as a pro?
5 or 6.
Do you ever break a racket on purpose?
Not that I remember. No, I don't think I did.
Were you content with your professional career, or were you like, oh,
No, not at all.
it's a shame because it's
Well, hold on.
remarkable.
I was content with. I mean, I did all I could. I wish I would have gotten to like the top 20 or like top. It's like, okay, I got a lot of wins. I was like a dangerous floater on the tour. I'd beat the top guys and lose to you the next round.
Okay.
So I wish I'd been a lot more consistent. That's all.
I don't know if you know a comedian. Michael Costa.
Yes,
okay.
I do. Yeah,
Okay. He has the best bit about it, and he was a pro tennis player, and he got to like
he got to 800 or something. Right?
I think he would be upset with that remark. There was 800. I think it was closer to like in the 130s. Maybe it wasn't.
I just watched him talk.
Fine.
Yeah.
Regardless, I just always appreciated him doing that bit, like that he took pride, and I was the 800th best in the world at something.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm saying 41st in the world at something is pretty remarkable.
I wrote an article about that because I used to get asked, well, what's your ranking? And I go, 41. I go, it's too bad. And so I go, well, what's your doctor ranked?
Yeah.
That you think is like the best doctor in the world. What if I said, well, he's like the 400th best doctor really? And go, well, I wouldn't go to him. I go, well, so how do you know what, it's all about the ranking thing. It's weird.
Could you have beat Billie Jean King in the Battle of the Sexes?
Is that a serious question?
I don't know.
Actually, I played doubles with her quite a bit.
How was
in
playing
team
with her?
tennis? It was hell. It was only hell because she actually pulled me across the finish line because she was so tough and she wouldn't let us lose. And so we won the team tennis championships one year. I mean, if I missed an overhead, she'd go, "Don't miss overheads like this," and she, So I actually hated her for that, but then I loved her because we actually won the whole thing. So she was tough. I mean, it was like a Michael Jordan thing. He wouldn't let his team lose either.
Were you allowed to smoke during crossovers back in your day?
Yes, you were. You were? Of course you were, yeah.
That's great. I love it.
Did you smoke?
Never, no.
Okay.
You can do whatever. Actually, a few players smoked during matches.
During match? While they were playing at point?
Yeah.
I mean,
it really is just funny.
Actually, you know what? Venus Williams played a guy who was ranked like 150 for some exo thing, and he smoked the whole time, and he beat her 6-1. he was actually smoking during points. Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about the party scene as a professional tennis player in the late 70s and early 80s.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I guess I have to bring up the most famous tennis partier, Vitas Gerulaitis, back in the 70s. You know who that is, right?
I'm not off the top of my head, no. Do I not know who it is?
Are you serious?
Yes, I do then. I don't know.
He was like 4 in the world back in the late 70s. Long hair, New Yorker, charismatic as hell, drove Rolls Royces. Everyone loved Vitas. I mean, he was like the life of the party. And he had enough means to purchase some of the things that we partaked in those days, and always had a party at like the hotel and after matches, and it was just amazing character. So a lot of partying with him. One year also, we had like a pre-Wimbledon bash because about like 10 of us figured we're not going to win it, so let's just have a party before we leave.
Because you're all together.
Because we're all together.
Right, that makes sense.
We're at Wimbledon. This is fantastic. We're staying at great hotels. Let's just do it. So one year we had a phenomenal, and everyone showed up. It was just great. And the cops busted us too. It was over in London. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
That's good. O.J. Simpson, huh? Did you guys
I
ever?
knew him a little bit.
Did he play tennis?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, at this guy's court in Brentwood. He also was around in the 70s when I was too. So
Did you ever party with him?
I did a little bit. Yeah.
Partied with OJ.
You partied with OJ.
Yeah.
How was he as a person? He seemed like a nice guy.
Well, not not exactly. But
Were you shocked
at his whole thing?
how it ended up? Yeah.
Yes, I was shocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't see that coming.
You mean like the jury?
No. I just meant actually killing people.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Anticipate that one. No.
All right. That's fair. I mean, I've talked to people in different sports, and they always say that the next generation is always light years better than the generation behind. Do you agree with that?
I wouldn't say light years.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's improved. I mean, like when I watch Bill Tilden from the 20s play, he looks terrible to me, right? And he was supposed to be the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Do I think that Sinner's much better than Federer and Nadal? No, at all. But I think over time, I think the guys learn to become better. The equipment gets better. They get in better shape. These guys now are much taller than my generation was. So it's an easier sport for them.
Sinner, Alcaraz, where do you go?
As far as who's going to have the most slams?
Well, no.
Or as far as who's better?
Who do you like better? Who's
I
game
love
good?
watching Alcaraz play. Absolutely love to watch the guy. The guy is a human highlight film to me.
And he brings so much joy to it.
Always smiling. And after a huge point, even if he loses it, he'll smile. He brings everybody in. It's great.
Did you ever have thighs like him?
No, I had twigs actually. I didn't have the big leg.
His
No.
thighs.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
Yeah.
When I'm like, look at those.
Obviously not. Yeah. Okay.
They're tanks. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy is unbelievable. Sinner, nah. Did you
Yeah.
think Sinner should have been suspended longer?
No.
No.
I don't buy it.
What do you mean you don't buy it?
I don't buy the blanket suspension rule.
Yeah, but they've done it for everyone else
He's getting a massage, and then
twice.
was it twice?
I believe it was
You
twice.
sure about that?
I believe
So
he
the
got popped
masseuse
twice.
who's given him a rub down
Uh-huh.
has something in the freaking cream, which is like one millionth of a percent.
If you believe that, that's
Well,
where it came from.
I'm not a conspiracy guy.
All right,
so-
fine. I'm not either. I just know that he had it in his system twice, and he should have been popped longer.
Okay. All right.
Should have affected his ranking. How would Ivan Lendl fare against Carlos Alcaraz? Prime versus prime.
Alcaraz better.
Yeah.
Lendl's didn't volley that well. His touch around the net wasn't great. Alcaraz is. Also, Alcaraz is faster.
Who's the hothead from Australia?
Oh, Kyrgios.
Curious.
That guy's scary. Yeah. That serve of his is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But he doesn't care about tennis. Like,
I know he doesn't.
It's just a
Just
bizarre
doesn't. It's
thing
weird. Yeah.
to have that much and be like, not my thing.
Well, I mean, he now sort of plays matches like around the edges of tennis. It's weird. Like he played what's her name? Sabalenka in that match.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like him commentating. That I have no interest in. Like, oh, I get it. You have a basketball jersey on.
Yeah.
But he said something about Sinner Alcaraz that I thought was pretty spot on.
What did he say?
said that Sinner probably will end up with more because
he could.
Alcaraz is interested in women.
That.
That's what he said.
Oh.
He made like
Interesting.
Alcaraz really likes so he said that'll
Well, he's talking about
eventually.
himself is what he's talking about.
Oh, well, it sounded like
maybe.
eventually
Yeah.
that was going to bite him.
Maybe.
Who was your favorite contemporary player?
Alcaraz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prior to
Federer.
these two
Federer.
guys, you were a Federer guy.
Yeah. Huge Federer guy.
I was an Nadal guy.
I like him too. It's just that Federer was unbelievable shot maker. I mean, the guy did shots behind his back and through his legs, and amazing player.
I think I ended up liking Nadal's personality, and then the fact that the little routine before every serve where he would dig his butt and then rub his nose was odd.
Yeah.
It was just a weird.
I didn't see the
He does. He
smell his
picked-
finger routine,
He
but
did. It was the sequence was so crazy. It was always butt pick.
Yeah.
And then it touched his face.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, oh.
Balls
Yeah.
and butt in his nose.
a question: Who do you like female wise to watch play?
I've said this before, and I will happily say it again. I don't like watching any of the girls with K's in their names.
Or ovas?
I don't like any of the ovas.
Okay,
It's not my thing.
got it.
I only become patriotic for tennis and the Olympics.
Okay,
And outside of
Fair
that,
enough.
my patriotism is almost dead in this country.
okay.
But for some reason, when it comes to tennis and the Olympics, I care. And I'm like, beat this over. They're like the robots, and I don't care. But so I love Coco. I want her to do well.
Yeah.
I cheer for
Yeah,
her.
she's great.
I even like the bitchy one that people lost their mind at in Australia. She was saying horrible things like the
American?
Crowd, yes, the crowd was booing her. She said something about like, well, whatever, thanks. You guys just paid for my friends and I to have another.
Danielle Collins.
I like her.
Oh my God.
Everyone-
I have a really hard time with her.
Oh,
I do.
everyone does.
Oh my gosh.
And rightfully so. But
yeah.
I think
Now she's commentating, by the way. You know that.
Is
on
she-
the tennis channel. Yeah.
Is she hurt? Or is she not
I don't
playing
even.
tennis?
I thought she was going to retire last year, but she
Okay.
didn't.
Well, I liked her saying horrible things about them paying for her friends to have more spa
God.
treatments.
Yeah.
It just
She's
made me
brutal.
laugh.
Oh God.
It's everything that people think of Americans. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of tennis legends?
That's not bad. Federer.
Michael Chang.
No, not Michael Chang.
How dare you? For the people that are
I
shorter
coached
than
Michael Chang for 2 weeks. Yeah.
for 2 weeks?
Yeah, for 2 weeks.
And then he fired you?
No, he went to the U.S. Open.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Federer for sure, Nadal for sure. And so then 3 and 4, I would say,
Boris?
no, God, no. Jeez. For me, I would say Pancho Gonzalez.
Okay.
And who's my 4th?
Agassi.
Gosh, no, not Agassi or
Serena?
Sampras. No,
Serena?
don't Serena me. No.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say, does it have to be a woman?
No, it doesn't have to be a woman. It's Mount Rushmore.
I might put because if I am allowed a woman, it's Steffi Graf.
Rank the 4 Grand Slams.
Okay, Wimbledon, French, U.S. Open, Australian Open.
Okay. Now, as a fan, I've only been to 3.
What haven't you been to?
Wimbledon. I'm saving it.
Oh,
My wife and I, that was my honeymoon for my wife, is I'm going to take you to all 4 majors. We both enjoy watching tennis. So we've gone to 3. We haven't gone to Wimbledon yet. And my order is the same as yours. French is 1, U.S. is 2nd, and Australian is, no offense, it's Australia.
it's the Ringo Starr of slams.
They try to make it sound like it's a party down there, but it's not. It lacks soul.
Sort of an Aussie soul. Yeah, right.
Yeah. The problem with the U.S. Open is I can't stay awake that late.
You can't move either there too. It's just so crowded all the time. You can't,
Your favorite surface? Brass, clay,
American clay.
hard.
American clay. Yeah.
What's the difference?
It bounces lower. So
than the red clay of Roland Garros?
Yes.
What's it?
Tierra Batu
That goes higher?
goes higher, yeah.
It does?
Yeah. You'd like it.
By the way, 5-setters. Are you fine with this?
I'm only fine with 3 out of 5 from the quarters on.
Oh, interesting twist. I like it.
Yep.
He's got the right fix.
Yep.
From the quarters on, fine.
At the U.S. Open for 2 years, back in 76 and 7, we played 2 out of 3 sets, I think, until the round of 16. And then it was 3 out of 5 sets.
Okay.
And
so
it
they've
worked
done this
out
before.
just fine.
Yeah.
And who wants to sit there through like an 2-1 first round match?
Oh.
No one does. It's too long.
I don't want to watch.
It's
I
too
don't
long.
want to watch any athlete play for 5 hours. Hawkeye, you a fan?
Fan.
Me too.
Yeah, fan.
Knock it off. We don't
It's
need
truth.
humans.
It's truth. Why not?
Is it truth, complete truth, or can it be wrong?
It's more truth than some linesman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but can it be wrong?
You're trying to make me say yes.
No,
I don't know.
I just
I
when
don't know.
they show the ball mark that's this long, I'm like, how's a tennis ball smushed that hard? I know it was going 150 miles an hour, but okay. And you're saying 1 millimeter of it touched that line?
I mean, I like it.
I
think
agree.
Yeah.
Do away with all
It takes
of
out
them.
all the arguing.
Indian Wells, do you love it?
I do love it. Our boss owns that too.
I know he does.
Yes, I've been there every year since 74, I think.
I go every year.
Yeah. And when do you go? Like, do you go towards the end of this?
I used to always go to the second week.
second
to try to get quarters on with the in-laws, but now I have kids that I have to attendance. I'm getting truancy letters from school because I pull them too much to experience life.
Yeah.
So I can't do it. So now I'm going on the first weekend.
Well, that's super crowded the first weekend.
Oh,
I think it is. I mean, the second weekend is not as crowded because everyone's gone. A lot of the players are gone.
I've always liked early round tennis. I
Yeah.
like to just bop in, see somebody on a court.
Watch the practice court too. Yeah, I like that.
My mother-in-law, she was ranting about what's his name. We were watching him. He was playing juniors. There's no way I'm going to pull this. Is Lendl's son play juniors?
No.
Someone's son's plays.
Leighton Hewitt's son?
Leighton Hewitt.
He plays.
Thank you.
Okay.
My mother-in-law's screaming, I can't believe he's not here watching his son play. And he's sitting 1 seat in front of her.
Oh, you're kidding.
It was the best.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It was the best.
That is great. I love it.
She was just whining. I can't believe he's not here watching his son. And he's just sitting there. Has to have a shit-eating grin on his face.
That's funny.
Because I notice it. I go, oh, he's right there. He's right
That's so funny.
there. It
Wow.
was just a outside court in Indian Wells, and I happened to be watching. All right. Would you stand in on a 150-mile-an-hour serve?
Are you kidding?
You wouldn't just to see?
Just to see if I could get hit?
Just to do it.
Yeah.
Stand 8 feet behind the baseline and go for it.
Yeah, I guess.
You're not going to take a rip? Oh. What's the fastest you could serve in the
Oh
70s?
my God. In the 70s with a wooden racket?
Yes,
I don't
with
know,
a wooden racket.
100 miles an hour.
You can get a wooden racket to 100 miles an hour?
Maybe if I was 25 years old, I could do it, yeah, but barely.
You play tennis how many times a week now?
Maybe once. It's mainly golf or something else, yeah.
Do you play doubles or do you play singles still?
I just hit because I've got a fake hip, which hurts me. So also I've gotten so slow over the years. It's like over the last 5 years, I've just slowed down. So it's not as much fun to go play tennis for me.
You're 70?
Yeah, I'm 70.
What about pickleball?
Okay, are we
Where's
gonna
the
go
rage level?
I don't have the rage. It's
Okay.
just freaking tiddlywinks to me. It's it's just like plink, plink, plink. You bend over, hurt your back. I just don't see the payoff in it. That's all.
Oh,
I've
man.
played it. I get it.
Okay.
It's not bad.
You're not going to turn half your courts?
No,
Into
we're
pickleball?
not. No, none.
None?
There's no request for it.
Is there a request like, we'll leave if you do this?
No. No, but we've got a huge wait list for tennis only. So why would I convert tennis courts?
That gets me to your club. I go there for lunch. That's it. And I just watch.
Okay, right. That's close enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
but now
Close
I'm
to the
in.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's also too stressful there for me. I can't imagine playing in front of people that are getting to just walk by and look at you from above.
Yeah, my boss doesn't care for that either.
Oh, really?
No.
Your club. How did you become involved in the Malibu Racket Club? Let's start there.
Interesting story actually. So a friend of mine from the tennis tour by the name of Sandy Mayer, who won Wimbledon doubles one year with Vitas Gerulaitis, he called me and he said, "Hey, I hit with Larry Ellison up in Northern California. He's got a lot of homes in Malibu. Do you want to hit with him one day?" I said, "Sure, I'd love to." Right. So he said, "Okay, meet him at this.
Why
meet him
would
at
you love to? Is that just you doing business back then? Like,
It's business.
okay.
Totally
All right.
business. No,
Got it.
Exactly. So anyway, I met him at his Cross Creek house, clay court. First time we play, we just hit back and forth, exchange pleasantries.
Is he any good?
He's okay. He's steady.
Uh-huh.
How's that grab you?
Okay.
Steady.
Hope he didn't see this. Anyway, so after we played, I said, have you ever seen this old rundown tennis club over here, Malibu Racket Club? He goes, no. I said, well, as long as you're buying up all of Malibu, I'd love to take you over there to take a look at it. And so he went, okay, fine. So I just threw it out there, and then he said yes. And so I took him over there. We walked around. It was in bad shape. It was like the courts were in bad shape, the old fences, the old orange shag carpeting, the old saloon bar and whatever, right? And so after he looked around, I said, I've run the Los Angeles Tennis Club. I said, if you want to buy this, I'd be happy to run it for you and make it a lot better since you're buying up Malibu. And that night he said, okay, let's do it. How about that?
Yeah.
So it just proves, just say something sometimes, And so within a few months I was there.
And you've been there since?
Since 2007.
How long from your like the writing was on the wall, I'm not going to make a living as a pro tennis player anymore, to that job was it?
Oh, a lot of stuff happened. I mean, I stopped
Was that
playing in 83.
You stopped playing in 83, and this is what year
This
did you
was
take?
2007.
Oh, man.
A long time.
Did you,
Yeah, but
was it all
I had a lot of stuff to do.
Was everything tennis related in between?
Not at all. No. So after I stopped playing, I got a job at the Reebok starting their tennis division back in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that for a couple of years.
Reebok, was that fun or was that grueling?
It was sort of grueling.
Corporate?
East Coast corporate, Boston, freezing. And then I stopped that. And then I wanted to do something on my own. I used to go to Italy for tennis. And so I loved the whole espresso world over there, which we didn't have in the States. And so I went on this whole quest to try and find where are all the cool espresso bars here in LA. And it just led me up to Seattle. And everyone kept saying, this little Starbucks place is going to open up 10 stores in Los Angeles next year. So light bulb went off. I went down, started my own espresso bars. I had like 11 of them. And so I did that for like 5 years. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You get Larry Ellis to cut the check. You're running this place right away. Did you live in Malibu at the time or no?
I live in Studio City.
Okay. I I didn't grow up here. There's definitely this weird mix of old Malibu and assholes like me.
I've noticed that. Yeah,
oh,
right.
man.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to be a part of the hatred sometimes. But what I will say is, so anytime I find something in Malibu, I'm like, oh my goodness, like the tennis club, you go down a road like towards City Hall and you go down an even shittier road that doesn't even seem like it's a real road. There's like, you're like, where? And then all of a sudden there's just these handful. How many courts are there?
8.
There's 8 breathtaking tennis courts and a clubhouse and a restaurant. And you're like, and it looks like it could be Nobu.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Job well done,
we sort
first of all.
Copied the look of what Larry likes.
He likes Nobus.
He likes that whole Japanese modern look.
Okay.
Yeah. So we kind of copy that.
Well, good. Yeah, you did. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you do that right away?
Right away. I got into it. I just freaking tore it up. Yeah. And luckily Hollis helped me a lot, obviously. And she's doing it all now herself.
Hollis is Buzz's wife, the car wash guy, who has a car wash still right in front there.
Right.
When can the general public eat at your club?
During the week. Anytime.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Okay.
But not on the weekends.
Not on the weekends. That's members only.
Yeah.
Do you do breakfast?
We do breakfast on the weekends.
Oh, for members.
Yes.
Members get breakfast.
You can.
Listen, I'm not
slide
looking for
in
me.
there.
I'm not looking for me. I am, but okay.
Right.
You just feel like when somebody's from out of town and I bring them there for lunch, they think, oh wow, this is something different. You know the ins and outs of the city, which is my goal. What's it cost to have a membership at your club?
Single membership initiation, I think, is $12,000 now, and family is like $16,000. So we're probably one of the cheaper tennis clubs.
Oh, that's cheaper.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, the Riviera
it's
is like
$16,000 every year.
No, one time.
One time, $16,000.
and then monthly. I think single is $400 and family's $450, something like that. Yeah.
$450 a month.
For your whole family.
Can you ever? I get it. Oh,
yeah.
How big is my whole family? Are my in-laws? Do they count as my family?
Nope.
My
No,
father-in-law doesn't.
No, like friends and family.
That's not friends.
Well,
I fucking married his daughter.
Well, okay. Well, we'll let him play 6 times a year.
I mean, that might be all.
There
he
is a
needs.
rule, by the way, on that.
That's fine because he
That's
doesn't.
the rule.
He doesn't. He lives here 20% of the year with us.
Okay.
I got to figure this out.
He's in.
How long is the wait list to become a member?
Like 3 years.
Okay. Well, that's with 8 courts. Do you ever want to expand?
We're in the process right now of expanding to that property next door to us, so we've been trying to do that for at least 12 years.
Yeah, the city of
But the
Malibu is
city's
just awful.
impossible.
Impossible.
So we want to build 3 to 4 more courts and let those 200 people in if we did.
Why would the city want to make an area that looks currently disgusting beautiful?
It's just insane.
No,
it really is.
You're talking to somebody that's built twice.
But you have.
I lost in Wosley and I had to rebuild after a build, but after like 8 years with Coastal, ugh.
It's brutal.
No, it's just the dumbest thing.
I know.
But I find it funny.
You have to laugh.
Because they just say the same stupid, well, we don't want to turn into Manhattan Beach.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you're not
okay.
turning into Manhattan Beach.
Jesus.
What about going vertical?
Yeah, they love that. Yeah. They love going up.
Let's do some courts on top of buildings. Is the goal of the tennis pro that gives lessons at your club to not only help a player to improve, but also bang wives?
Who wrote that?
I will hang up
Did
for
you
the
write that?
answer. Of course, I didn't write that one. It does seem like it's kind of a lifelong tradition.
Yeah.
Well,
of tennis pros.
Yes, I have heard of that before. That has happened in the past. I'm not sure if it's
under your watchful eye.
If it's a goal or not, but it's out there. Yeah.
That's the problem. These tennis pros at clubs are just too hot.
Well, these moms are so assertive these days. So,
put victim blaming. I like that.
Tosh Show.
Did you know Fast Growing Trees is America's largest and most trusted online nursery with thousands of trees and plants and over 2 million happy customers? They have all the plants your yard or home needs, including fruit trees, privacy trees, flowering trees, shrubs, and houseplants, all grown with care and guaranteed to arrive healthy. It's like your local nursery, but anywhere you live, with more plants than you'll find anywhere. Whatever you're looking for, Fast Growing Trees helps you find options that actually work for your climate, space, and lifestyle. Fast Growing Trees makes it easy to get your dream yard. Just click, order, grow, and get healthy, thriving plants delivered to your door. Right now, they have great deals on spring planting essentials, up to half off on selected plants. And listeners to our show get 20% off their first purchase when using the code TOSH at checkout. That's an additional 20% off. Better plants and better growing at fastgrowingtrees.com using code TOSH at checkout. Fastgrowingtrees.com, code TOSH. Now's the perfect time to plant. Let's grow together. Use TOSH to save today. Offers valid for limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. You guys know that shopping for clothes is not my thing. My wife buys the kids' clothes. My own clothes, Carrie buys it. But if you don't have a full-time personal stylist at your disposal and you still want someone to tell you what to wear, it's time for you to try Stitch Fix. If you're tired of wasting time trying to figure out your style, Stitch Fix has you covered. You just take a quick style quiz, share your size, your vibe, and your budget, and you're matched with a real human stylist who handles the rest. Oh, wow. They send you a fix box with your clothes that actually fit. You look great. You don't even have to think about it. It's no risk, all style. Try it all in the comfort of your own home. Keep what works and send back the rest with free shipping and returns. I know what you're thinking. And no, there's no subscription required. I think every guy in here except for me could really benefit from giving this a try. Get started today at stitchfix.com/Tosh to get $20 off your first order, and they'll waive your styling fee. That's stitchfix.com/Tosh. I'm forcing my son to play tennis.
Good.
He's played for a couple years. He's 6.
That's when I started at
When?
6.
Okay, well,
At 6. Perfect age to start.
I picked a few things that I'm going to force my kids to do. I was like, okay, you're going to play an instrument. You're going to do one sport, tennis, fine. And it's just one, and he likes it. So it's good. We're good. But I don't know if he's got it. He's 6, though.
You know what?
So maybe.
All you can hope for is that he likes it enough to play it in high school, because I think it keeps him out of a lot of trouble if they're on a team in high school.
But then I watched that one movie recently with Zendaya, and I was like, oh, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous
Not for the guys, it wasn't.
Whoa.
But yeah.
it worried me. I was like, oh, this is going to be awful.
Well, bring him by the club sometime. You know, I'll take a little look at the. You know.
No. He's off. We're just.
Can he catch the ball? Can he roll it?
He's on the court. Sometimes he knows low to high. He gets his backhand around.
Ye old low to high routine. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's all right. I've heard it.
He's swinging. Occasionally he gets a good shot, and I'm proud. Oh, I'm such a proud
Don't
dad.
overpraise him though.
Oh, what?
Don't. Sends a bad message.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. He hits one ball over, and then you go, oh, fantastic. No, don't do that. Why? It's nothing.
But it went over.
So what? It's one ball over the net.
Went over low, and it went over hot.
Well, okay.
I tell you what, I can't stop praising him. So even if it's good form into the net, I praise him. I say, good job.
Good luck in the future with that.
Good job.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Everybody's on the show gets a gift. It's just stuff that's laying around my house. I just pass on to people. First thing, this was given to me by Buzz. I don't want this. Maybe.
Well, he didn't either, so I guess he gave it to you.
No, he gave me a new one. I'm like, Buzz, I don't want this. But maybe you could just wear this as a prank to him one day.
Oh, you know what? He would laugh his ass off.
And you could go ahead. It's never been worn.
Oh, my God, it's too funny. Well, I guess I should take back my presents to you too then.
No, that I'm not. That's ridiculous.
All right, thank you.
Throw that on the floor, please. Then I got you. I don't know if you have this book. You give it to somebody.
Changeover. Yuri Nathan.
I don't even know if this book is out yet. It's about Alcaraz and Sinner. And the new rivalry.
I've never seen that book.
The publisher, Max, is my publisher. Weltzer.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me just take a little.
You take a look
peek at that.
Well, you have a look at that. It's
the
a good
best
book.
writer in America.
Well, you're going to enjoy it.
What? You can. Ben Rothenberg is on here.
And this. I got you this.
Oh, my wife will like that.
Okay, this is a money tree. My agent is a witch. And instead of doing any real work every year, she sends me spells and money trees every year. Like, this will help you this year. I'm like, and my wife's like, I don't want the stupid money trees. Anyway, you're going to have.
I like that. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Oh, this is great. Fantastic.
Well, let's put this on the floor because I can't, the cameras can't even see me anymore.
Whoops. I don't want to grab it there because it's going to fall out of here. I didn't know how big Pete was. These are our new logo caps.
Let me see this. Malibu Racket Club.
And this was originally
This is nice.
for Pete, because I've heard he's a a large guy.
Yeah, but I'm a large guy.
You're a large guy.
I'm 6'4".
I got you this Uomo Sport Italian.
Oh yeah, that's way
Italian
better.
line.
I like
Yeah.
this better.
Yeah.
I like the white one better. Oh man, you watch me show up. I'm gonna show up to the rack.
I mean, if you and Pete want to switch off, but
No,
this
I'm not
is
gonna
for you.
switch.
And then
He's
this
getting
is
the green.
this I think.
What is this?
This is I think because every woman I give this to, they love this too because it's like a tennis, golf, yoga, everything shirt.
Okay, well, no one's doing yoga in this. A medium, my wife would be insulted.
Why? What is she?
She's a smaller,
Yeah,
extra
but look how
small.
small it is, though. It's
No,
small.
don't
You know what?
That you know who needs a Sam? Pete's wife's much bigger.
Okay, you know what? If she wants to exchange that one for like a small, I think we have
Okay,
it.
okay. So then now it's going back to my pile.
Okay.
Okay.
He's making piles. I love
I
it.
am.
I love it.
My pile and Pete's pile.
Freaking Christmas when
piles.
he's
This
10.
is great. Well, it's
Yeah,
very
Christmas.
nice of you.
Oh, come on.
Thank you, Trey.
Yeah, no, thanks for doing this. It's nice to talk about myself again. Yeah, right.
I also don't like it when anybody that's in show business lets on that they play tennis and then it's just painfully
Yeah,
bad.
I had a lot of those.
Ugh.
I've played with a lot of celebrities back in the old days. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Names.
Huh?
Name
some
some names.
Well, I used to play up at Hefner's once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, those girls are good.
one
Yeah, it's probably distracting.
so
actually, to play 'em.
one time Johnny Carson and I took on Vetus and Bill Cosby,
Uh-huh.
and
That
Guy.
up at
It
up
was-
at the mansion.
it was a bizarro world. It really was.
Oh
and,
my goodness. And you woke up 2 days later.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
He was eating
and
Thai
the
food
bunnies
over
and it was that. And I mean, OJ was always up there too, by the way.
uh-huh. Johnny Carson could play though.
Yeah, he could play a little.
A little? I'm
yeah.
sure he smoked during it.
He might have. Yeah, he's always smoking. Yeah, yeah.
Who's the best celebrity tennis player that you've ever come across? You're like, oh wow, they can actually hit.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few. Robert Duvall's pretty good.
Mm.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I don't know.
I know Robert Duvall.
You're younger than I am. But who else? Let me see who else. Gavin Rossdale.
Oh, I did know that he played, which
know-
is funny
I know
because that
Gavin.
goes against the rock star type of thing for some reason in my head.
He plays a lot of tennis. I mean,
Yeah.
he plays. He used to play every day.
You just don't think that they're outside.
Right.
is the way I look at it. Ray,
Well, thank you.
thank you for being on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
I loved it. It was great.
All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
see you around the club.
Please do.
Okay.
Tosh Show.
I want to thank Trey for being on the show and offering me and my extended family free memberships to his beautiful Racket Club. Now, he's not going to do that, but I'll move some funds around. We'll make something happen. Right, Carl? I'm looking forward to joining. And the first thing I'm going to do, Ed, is I'm going to go out on the court with a can of spray paint and just show them how easy it is to turn one tennis court into 4 pickleball courts.
What?
Yeah. I'll do it on a court that's not right in the front. But there you go. Look at that. I just painted you 4 courts.
Quadrupled revenue.
Boom. Just like that. You get different clientele. All right, let's do some plugs. Patreon.com/Tosh Show for all that extra content you've been clamoring for. My first farewell tour is on sale now. Heading across the country. Get tickets. Come see us. toshshowstore.com. Get the merch so you look cool. Okay, enough of those plugs. Hit the music for everyone's favorite segment. They love me. They love me not. This is where Eddie reads a comment from our listeners. One is pro, one is con. Here we go, Ed. What do you got for the first one?
Here we go. Caveman 4242. Tosh really has the most normal talk show for a rich person. I love him.
For a rich person.
Mhm.
Rich spiritually? Emotionally? Sure. Financially, it's just who you're comparing me to.
Yeah.
But that they love me, that's nice. Well, that's great. I'll see you next week.
Wait, there's.
Whoa,
yeah.
oh man, see what I tried to do?
Yeah, you try to get out of that.
Carl.
They love me not.
All right, let's get to They Love Me Now. What do you got for me?
From Tater Salad 1130.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Already, idiot.
I love these hipsters that don't get their kids circumcised so they can be traumatized the first time they show their penis to a female. It's for their own good. My dick never chafed from riding a bike. Shaking my head.
Okay, this idiot. First of all, a hipster? Me?
Yeah, not
Okay.
at all.
I don't fit the definition of a hipster. And your dick never chafed on a seat? That's because it's not long enough to touch the seat, is all I'm hearing.
Burn.
My 6-year-old boy got a bigger hog than you. That's all that is. And who's traumatized? First of all, no one is seeing a penis for the first time flaccid.
Yeah,
Okay?
you're right.
Rock hard, they all look the same. My wife, 6 weeks ago, saw my penis flaccid for the first time. You know, you have to sneak up on it to see it flaccid. Because if it knows a lady's in the room, oh boy,
Tension.
he jumps up. He's excited. He's like, oh, are we playing? Put me
Hey,
in, coach.
didn't know you're coming over.
Who's this?
Oh, we know her.
Second of all, in this country, forget worldwide. In this country, we're almost at 50-50 now of circumcised versus uncircumcised. That's just coin flips every time you yank a pair of pants down. Okay? That's just facts. Now, if we go globally, it shifts way to the uncircumcised. Who's traumatized? I even remember when I was a kid, one of my friends had an uncircumcised penis. And I couldn't wait to get a look at it. I was like, are you? Yeah, I was curious. Let me see it. Then he showed it to me. He's like, oh, I'm like, oh. And he like pulled the skin back and then it looked the same. I'm like, there it is. Ugh, this idiot. Well, this segment's a bad idea. It just makes me mad how I end every episode.
It is. Maybe we'll flip them.
See you next week.
Tosh Show. Tosh Show. Tosh Show for show.